Viewer discretion is advised. Content might be too kino for consumers. Following symptoms from viewing this content may include, but not limited to, the sudden urge to subscribe and smashing the like button. Stay kino, stay comfy.
Yep.
Oh, don't tell me my man froze already. Okay, I was about
No,
to
he's
say.
there. He's good. He's good for meow.
I think he's muted. No.
I think he is too.
Oh my goodness! Hey, welcome to the Kino Corner, everybody. Oh man, what a scrub!
We caught it.
Welcome to
I
the
got
Kino
you.
Corner.
I got your back, James.
How's everybody doing? Oh shit!
Sorry, it's his first time.
What's up,
Mr.
Rob?
Robert,
Roberto.
I want to tell you something. Man to man,
Don't do it.
friend to friend. Thank you. And if you go like, Mike, what are you thanking me for? Thank you for being you. Just always know that. I appreciate you for being you, Robert.
Mm-hmm.
You're awesome.
Montana Justice, bud.
Montana fucking justice, baby.
That's right.
Good guy.
Tyson
Thank you
showed the world his butt on several occasions.
Oh, dude, you know, let's
Well,
just
almost
jump
looked fake.
straight into that.
I was
Let's just
tripping.
jump.
I was like, whoa.
Dude, all right. What's your thoughts on now here's the thing. I'll just go ahead and say I think the most exciting part of the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight was the fact that we seen Mike Tyson's ass.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there I said it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, the highlight of the whole show was the Serrano Taylor fight, in my opinion.
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
I
dude,
agree.
I think that was one of the best fights I've ever witnessed.
Serrano got robbed. Old girl was leading
Robbed.
with her head like the whole fucking
Dude,
fight, bro. I was
Hammerhead
like,
shark.
I was like, why is this ref not like?
Dude, he
warning
could have
us?
intervened. He could have
Just
intervened
warn her.
multiple
Give her
times.
some warnings, because, like, I mean, understand in the heat of the moment, sometimes you just be like, you're just fighting,
Yeah.
and you need to be reminded of the rules
Well,
sometimes.
but
But he
there's a
wasn't
difference.
reminding her.
Well, I mean, no, there was a couple times where he made a statement, but it was when she would try to tie up with her, you know, she would hold on, but you could blatantly see. I watched the fight twice. I watched it live, and then I watched it again today. And knowing what I know after watching it live and looking for it, you could tell when she would grapple, she was leading. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
well,
she
or
was
after
charging with her head.
After she was throwing she would throw a jab or a hook. After she threw it, she would go in with her head.
Yeah.
That's how she cut her.
Well, you know, it's like I was telling Jason last night. In a fight like that, you're a professional boxer. If somebody's leading with their head, that's a clear target. You know, you can
uppercut.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's the first thing I said was uppercut.
yeah. Well, you see my gesture there. It's like you know.
No, because I'm trying to fix the stream.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
I appreciate you.
Serrano moved up like 2 weight classes to fight her too.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
what was
Yes,
it?
she did.
And really, I don't understand. Like, I
she
don't
got
get
robbed.
the judges because
She hit her 107 more times.
and she
Had a point
pieced her.
deducted.
There was
Yep.
and she had her like rocked a couple times, like where she was like stumbling. I was like, oh shit, she's about to knock this bitch out.
Yeah. Yeah, well, which, I mean, could be a good indicator of why she was headbutting.
Oh yeah, I just thought, man, there was enough there. Like, I know when you're when like there's a championship on the line, a lot of the times the judges expect you to really show yourself as the new champion. Like, you really are supposed to impress them. But I thought Serrano was impressive enough to take the belt away from her, bro. She pieced her up so many times.
Undoubtedly.
And
she
with the
showed
point
world
deductions and just the dirty boxing in general.
107 more hits.
It just seemed like seemed fucked up. Like,
it was.
She got robbed. She got robbed.
Yes,
then her coach at the end, though, her trainer, had me dying. Where he called her out. Hey, he said she had a fat ass head, though.
Mm-hmm.
He said she's a beautiful woman, but she's got a fat ass head.
Yeah, an enormously huge head.
Yeah,
that's what he said.
Yeah.
She do be hot though.
I don't think so.
I do.
Truth be told, I don't think she's attractive at all.
I didn't know.
No, Serrano's. I mean, she could have got it, but okay, no. But just me personally, I don't fault anybody that like.
Damn right you don't.
I could see her playing Abby in
Yeah.
Last of Us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she got robbed. I think Ramos got robbed too. But then
yeah, I think so too.
that
was a good fight though.
Yeah, it was a good fight, undoubtedly. But I think so. It seems that they peaked worldwide. Netflix peaked out at what I was reading at 65 million viewers, households watching the fight, and I think
they said it was 120 million total.
Yeah, all together. But I think as a whole,
was the Downey.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Like Robert.
Hey. Yeah, I think I know. You talking about talking about your friend Dylan there, Robert?
No, I mean like Robert Downey.
No, he's meaning.
No, I know.
Like, okay.
Anyways, hey.
We had another anyways.
So we got some gaming news for everybody this week. It's kind of a packed week. We got Flight Sim released in 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I heard some shit that I didn't know about that game. Did you know that it's a 1-to-1 simulation of Earth?
Yep.
Like the last game wasn't even close to a 1-to-1.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was a lot of like AI generated like fake towns and shit like that.
Right.
This one is literally like you're supposed to be able to find your hometown and your house and all that shit.
Yep.
That's I'm crashing
mind blowing
into my ex's house tomorrow.
And apparently, you can even do. You can
I'm gonna need a couple planes.
You can fly one of those like planes that dump water on like wildfires and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Dump it
and like put out wildfires
tomorrow.
and shit like that. Like I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this one's gonna be a big deal.
Yeah,
it's like realism.
It's kind of cool.
To a whole nother.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty
level.
Wow,
that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're flying, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like, what's your addy? You know, like, give me that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, let me just check the house out real quick.
Like, look up in the sky, motherfucker. Like,
yeah, but yeah, 3 days. So November 19th.
Yep.
I think it comes to Game Pass as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Speaking
free
of-
up some space on my PC for it.
Speaking of Game Pass, Stalker 2 releases in 4 days, so November 20th.
Let's get
You
hyped.
get your hands in on some Stalker 2 and some
if you
Flight
got Call of
Sim.
Duty downloaded and you can't download anything else, uninstall it. Try Stalker.
Well, you
2.
can delete the campaign that's like 50 gigs or
Well, you know
whatever.
what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
We got some Black Friday deals live on the Xbox store right now.
Which I forgot to
Um,
check those out. I was gonna do
Yeah.
that, and then I'm like, shit, we gotta get on Melon.
I wrote down just a couple of them. On Xbox, you got Phantom Liberty DLCs on sale for $24.
Not a bad deal.
Gotham Knights, the whole game's on sale for $7.
Wouldn't buy it.
A Way Out is on sale for $4.49.
That's a steal.
Mortal Kombat 1, $25.
Yep.
That's a steal.
Resident Evil 4 remake, $20.
Steal.
I'll be picking
Or the
that
gold.
one
I
up.
think you can get the gold edition of that for 30 as well.
Yeah, yep, absolutely you can. Crash 4, $19.79. The Evil Within 2 was on sale for $8.
Not a bad deal.
Good soundtrack.
Yeah, definitely
Assassin's
a good
Creed
track.
Mirage is on sale for $20. UFC
Anything
5,
Assassin's Creed can go to trash.
UFC 5, $35. Diablo
not buy.
4, $30.
Diablo 4's 30.
Diablo 4 is $30.
Possible pickup. Possibly.
I'll play it.
I've already got it.
Dragon's Dogma, the original OG, $4.49.
Steal.
Last year released Immortals of Avium. That's $13.99. You can get the Hellblade 1 and 2 package for $39.59.
Don't buy it. It's on Game Pass.
Stalker Legends of the Zone Trilogy Remastered is on sale, $25.
I think that's a good one.
Ghostbusters Remastered, $10.49.
That's actually a fun game.
Yeah. We got to get this chat moving. Come on,
We got
somebody put
Star
something in the
Wars
chat.
Star
killing
Wars
me.
Outlaws, $52.
Not a
PS5's
deal.
got a couple. Atomic Heart's
Nah.
on sale for $27.99.
No.
Final Fantasy VII is on sale for $14.99.
Because nobody plays it.
Dragon's Dogma 2 is on sale for $38.89. And
that's what I'm talking
Astrobot is on sale for $50.
Ew.
Those are your
Sales.
hot Black Friday sales.
Well, there's some, you heard my feedback. I believe there's some steals in there, and there's some that are just kind of like, we got to get it moving. We got to sell.
Yeah.
Try to get numbers up. A lot of games that you see that aren't performing well in sales initially. Like, what was you said, what's that one game, Gotham Knights or whatever?
Gotham Knights, yeah, $6.99 or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When did that game come out?
2022.
So 2 years, didn't really do good, really didn't get reviewed too well, and all of a sudden you see it $7 when games like Grand Theft Auto 5 are still being sold for 20, 30. You see what I'm saying? Like retail value wise. Like anytime you see that, it kind of is a telltale on just overall how the game is in general.
Which GTA 5, by the way, is one of the PlayStation Plus games of the month. This
Might
month.
as well be. I mean, goddamn, what, the game's been out 10 years?
GTA, it's the
11?
PS5 edition. But
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, I mean, they came out with like, what, 3 or 4 different variations of the game?
yeah,
Just give us I'm waiting for GTA 6 because it just makes me question what I'm 33 now. By the time I'm 50, we'll get a GTA 7.
Hey, GTA 6, they doubled down on the fall 2025 release, so let's go. Hey, speaking of GTA, we got the GTA trilogy got major updates this week.
What, 3 years too late?
they apparently the reviews on it, people are saying that this is the game that should have been released, 3 years ago or 2 years
How many
ago.
times do we say that though?
Yeah, well, what do you think
Uh,
that means?
so they ditched the realistic lighting that was like people were like crazy for. But then once they got it, they said that the game felt like soulless. It didn't feel the same.
Yeah.
They got rid of that and they went back to the classic lighting, which people love it. They fixed a bunch of the character models. You can shoot and run at the same time now. That there's just been a lot of major updates to the game that should have been. I mean, it's just now to the game,
Right.
that should have been released. But even still, they're missing out on, I think they said between the 3 games, over 60 music tracks because they didn't get the license for them. So yeah, 60 songs between the 3 GTA games aren't on that.
How many?
Definitive edition. How's that
Yeah.
making sense?
Well, how? Let's just talk about that for right now. How important is soundtracks to y'all in games?
Oh, absolutely important. I mean, bro, some of my
Yeah.
favorite games, bro, the soundtracks stick with me. Like Halo, bro. Like
I agree with that.
like that sound, like the opening theme, the main like the menu music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh man, it gives me chills to hear it to this
Iconic.
day. I'm like, oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And then like like Resident Evil save rooms.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like an end
Look
of
at the
Halo.
radio.
Da da da
Look at
da.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Look at the
Halo
radio in
introduced
GTA
me to
5.
Breaking Benjamin, bro. I
Yeah.
didn't know who Breaking Benjamin was till I played Halo 2 or Halo 2. Or maybe it was
Look
Halo
at
3.
I think it was Halo 3. Look at
Yeah.
look at the radio in GTA 5.
Yeah, or any GTA
Fucking
game.
bangers. Yeah.
Any GTA game, like San Andreas and Vice City, the radios catch that like
Yes.
the vibe of the era that those games are set in.
Yeah.
Like so perfectly.
For me, this is left field probably, but Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2 soundtracks.
Oh yeah, those
Racing.
were those had some
like
bangers.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even this is way out there, but NBA Live.
NBA,
The
dude,
earlier-
Madden
Yeah.
with Vic on it
Yeah.
was like an excellent, like I remember it had some of the best music any sports game had. There's just so many, bro, really. Like Star Wars games, when they hit you with them Star Wars tracks, you're like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Spider-Man games, like just I don't know. I love like orchestrative like music.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I proposed the question there, because it just made me think of me personally. That is an additive, attribute to the game that it could kind of help propel the game in your opinion of one way or another, being like, yeah, the experience was good or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember a lot of the old school titles where I'm just like, damn, this slaps.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of helps the atmosphere a little bit, the morale, like just the vibe.
Yeah, I mean, like a prime example, like the Silent Hill 2 remake that just came out, brought back the original composer to the soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's the same guy, he just kind of like remixed some of the songs.
Get ready.
And
Yeah, get ready.
and so like, but like Silent Hill 2 had like that soundtrack. People listen to the soundtrack. You know what I mean? Like it's just like in that. I don't know. There's just so many games, man, where music is such a key element to the game itself.
For me, one of my favorites from back in the old days is the first Quake. The first Quake game had some crazy
metal to
ass
it.
music in it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
dude, Doom has some good music
He does.
in it. But like I think the one that really stuck with me like first was Halo. I think Halo was the
Yeah.
one that was like,
Like I said, last mission. Da 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 da.
yeah.
Da 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 da.
Right.
I think
Da, da,
Halo was like the
da.
perfect. They just perfected like music in the levels. They kind of hyped you up, and even like some of the survival horror games use a lot of music to like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
uh, to embrace you for a scare or to kind of build tension.
Well, it's like, movies as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It
Like
just
Jaws, kind
yeah.
of,
Or
Oh,
Halloween.
fuck
The
yeah.
theme from Halloween.
or yeah,
I fucking
Halloween.
love
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
And it's crazy, it's kind of crazy how, like, a lot of people get focused on. I mean, in order to succeed with movie or any form of entertainment, there's a certain recipe there,
Mm-hmm.
that we're describing. Because obviously, you can have something with good game mechanics,
Right.
good gameplay, you know what I'm saying? But then we could sit there and say, well, the soundtrack was a little lackluster.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The sound quality, wasn't quite there.
Yeah.
Because hell, I even talked to somebody outside of the stream, like with me on this shitty mic, and it was kind of like thinking of like, well, the sound quality wasn't there, so I didn't want to watch the podcast. Like, people care about
Mm-hmm.
certain qualities of that nature, and it really got me thinking. And when you brought that up, but them not having the soundtrack in there,
Right.
but obviously it does make an impact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean it's a big deal, man. Like I said, like especially with Grand Theft Auto games where like so much of the vibe is the music because it kind of
Right.
just instills the era that you're playing in. Like, when you're like in Vice City and Michael Jackson pops on or
Mm-hmm.
or
Bro,
Van Halen and you're like, "Oh
who
shit,
don't
okay."
want to go on a
Yeah.
5-star killing spree listening to Michael Jackson? Let's get real.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you're just like, "Oh shit, this is definitely in the 80s."
Yeah.
Um
Well, it sets the tone.
yeah.
Right.
The atmosphere, everything.
Well,
is,
even look at the new GTA 6 trailer with Tom Petty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
that's just a fucking trailer, and the trailer slaps.
Mm-hmm.
Tries so
certainly.
hard.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah, I
So
like
that's
Rat
where-
right there. The full-on orchestra involved in the Bloodborne boss fights are amazing.
Mhm.
It's just,
Yeah.
like I said, it sets a tone, and it creates this. It's almost like a feeling, in my opinion. It's like a feeling of immersion.
Right.
Like.
bro,
it
like
just
Pirates of the
gets-
Caribbean movies
Yeah.
with the
Mm-hmm.
music that they got going on when they're like the adventurous Uncharted, Tomb
Right.
Raider,
Mhm.
like all those Indiana Jones, like all those like adventurous movies and games have like
Right.
that. The music fits that vibe.
Mhm.
I don't know what it is or how really to explain it, but like it's just I don't know,
Mhm.
just as like, oh man, that's cool. Like
Yeah,
I enjoy
that's the
it.
whole tone, the whole vibe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, has anyone tried COD on Game Pass yet? Oh yeah, that's the only way I play it. I don't stream it or anything. I just downloaded it to the hard drive, but I love Black Ops 6. I got 2 guns gold, working on a third.
Spoken like a true veteran.
I'm getting ready to
I don't want to hear it.
I'm getting ready prestige.
I don't want to hear it. Fuck that shit. Haven't touched it. Old Hans Zimmer.
Well, so we got a 30th anniversary PlayStation event coming in December. You guys hyped for that?
Fuck no, because you just made me realize my age.
30th anniversary, bro.
Damn, son.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, 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 dude.
The PlayStation came out about the time that I got my driver's license, so
Oh fuck.
Um.
Sorry.
yeah.
So.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
guys
when-
really need to start watching what you fucking say around me, okay?
Well, look.
Really getting triggered here with gold guns and 30th, anniversaries of PlayStation, for fuck's sake.
Look, I start thinking about
Oh,
when you hear cats saying I was born in the late 1900s.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, the 30th anniversary.
Anyways.
event,
Yeah.
a
Anywho.
leaker. I don't even want to talk about it. There was a leaker that works for Sony that
Come
said,
on, D Rhino. Seriously, come on.
All right, hold on. A leaker, what, James?
Left 4 Dead 2 is 15 years old now. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Anyways, 30th anniversary event leaker says it will feature mostly the return of classic IP, a few new game announcements, and some updates to known games.
Dude, it's got me feeling so old, I might just go inside and take some blood thinners. What do you say?
So they're talking about, I think, the return of some classic IP, maybe just like some re-releases, remasters, maybe some remakes,
Bloody Roar.
sequels. Yeah, Bloody Roar, I think, is going to be announced officially.
Yeah.
Pimpin' since been pimpin'.
Well,
If I said that right.
Tony Pro Hawk. Oh, dude.
Yeah. That
Dude,
Midnight
Tony-
Club Dub Edition. I think, alright, just on that topic alone, like when I reference Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2 a lot, but I think Midnight Club Dub Edition was a whole nother animal. Like, I think Underground 1 and 2 deserves its merits or whatever, but Midnight Club Dub Edition was a whole nother tone. Like, it was like, for the time period, dude.
Yeah. D Rhino's a dick. I don't like him anymore.
What'd he say?
Metal Gear Solid 1
Okay,
is
I'll do
26.
one better. Oh, fuck. Like, ain't D Rhino only like, what, 19?
I seen this thing where they were saying it was like this meme thing where this dude was saying that GTA Vice City, the time span, like the time span that it was jumping back to was 16 years or whatever, like from the release
Oh,
day
no.
of
Don't
Vice
do this
City.
to me.
The release day of Vice City compared to the setting was a 16-year time gap, right? Since that game has released, it's been 20 years. So the game is actually older than the setting that it was referring to. And then, not to mention that the setting was 1985 or whatever. Which
Damn.
was 40 years ago.
Dude, I don't know.
He said, "Don't do this to me."
No, don't.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
I was 9.
This,
I was 9 years old.
I don't know who the fuck this pimpin' since before pimpin' is, right? Pimpin', wait a minute, let me see.
Pimpin' since been pimpin'.
Yeah. But I like them. The Matt Hoffman Pro BMX soundtrack, like, bro. Bro.
I like this. This is funny. Cute of you to assume, asshole.
Look, damn, D Rhino is one of them white boys for Harris. I just only assumed. I'm sorry.
My God.
But no, shit. Hold on. I know I'm at that age where I gotta think about what the fuck I'm about to say.
Yeah, but you'll actually remember.
I'm trying. that Matt Hoffman BMX. I'm pretty sure there was. Damn, I can't think of the band. What was that one band? I could probably reference it to you,
Let's
Jason.
find out. Yeah. Go
Back
ahead.
in the '90s, rap.
Cypress
Um,
Hill.
yeah, there you go. If I'm not
How I could
mistaken,
just kill a man.
not.
A to the motherfucking K, homeboy. A to the
Who
motherfucking K.
who was the one? Love is. Oh, you
That's
got
Sublime.
Lime.
Sublime. I think that was on that soundtrack too,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm
They
not
had, I think
mistaken.
there was some Sum 41 on there too.
Dude, I mean, it was like a lot of these games that we've mentioned subjected us to a whole genre of music. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember being a kid and just thinking, man, hold the fuck up. Yeah, 'cause you're old, Mr. Black. Booting up as if. Oh, okay. Okay. Control Alt Delete D, Rhino. Task Manager and shut your shit down. Get the fuck out of here with comments like that. All Tarantino movies have great. Oh, exactly. Yes. Dude, pimping since been pimping. I just want you to fucking dox yourself just so I can get to know you. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, that's good shit, man.
It is. I'm gonna be honest. What you got, James?
So the game of the year nominations have been announced.
Let's hear it.
The winners will be announced this Monday coming up.
Winners? So there's
The win-
multiple?
So like the winners of the nominations. So like the
Okay.
5 or
Right.
the 6
Right.
that will be at the Game Awards that will be voted on. But these are just the games that are available to be nominated. So you got Astrobot, that Metaphor game. I told you guys.
You did.
I told you that Metaphor
You
game
did.
was going to end up having a chance, and
I didn't
it's like
believe
a
it.
favorite, bro.
I didn't believe it, but
No,
you
you did not. You said there's no way. So Astrobot, Metaphor, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Bro, this card game that looks so simple. It's called Balatro.
Is it the one with the pigs?
Bro, people fucking love it.
Is
I
it?
don't
Is
know.
that the one?
I don't know if it has pigs. It just looks like a casino card game.
No.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah, it might not be the one I've seen online.
People
Disregard
love
what I
it,
just
but
said.
it's huge. Silent Hill 2 remake, Black Myth Wukong, Dragon Age: The Veilguard, Dragon's Dogma 2, Helldivers 2, Space Marine 2, and Animal Well are your nominees. Those are the games.
Bro,
Like I think 5 or 6 of those will be actually your nominations at the Game
think-
Awards show.
if anything, my opinion, I think Astrobot or Space Marine.
I think it's Astrobot or Wukong.
Wukong, yeah.
Although
Them
Space
three.
Marine is pretty popular.
I think it
Bro,
should just
I
be
have
them
a
three.
weird feeling that Metaphor game is gonna win it, bro. Just
No.
because I'd hope not. But my game of the year, I think, is probably gonna be Astrobot or Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Astrobot personally.
But a lot of people think that Dragon Age: The Veilguard did enough to
No.
maybe steal it.
No,
There's a lot of people that think Black Myth Wukong was holding on to
appreciate you.
it.
Do your
But
own.
that Metaphor game is like a dark horse to win it. People really believe in that shit. Silent Hill 2 remake. I think it's so hard for a pure survival horror game to win Game of the Year because it doesn't reach the audience.
Well, we
that-
already knew that because we talked about how Silent Hill as a franchise had sold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I just don't even think
So,
it's actually going to
yeah.
be nominated for Game of the Year. It'll
No.
probably win Best Horror Game, and maybe even
Yeah.
like what's
I
that
could see
other
that.
art design? or
Well, hold up. Do you think it deserves to win over the RE4 remake?
well, RE4 remake was last year, so
Was it? Oh
yeah,
well, just fuck
yeah.
me.
But uh, I think it'll win. I think it'll win its fair share of things. I just don't think it's going to win. I don't even think it's going to be
Well,
nominated.
what I mean, what like as far as best horror game? I mean, what does it have to go against it?
Sony Punk.
Well, you got best
Monster
horror game we got
Soul?
so far. You got Outlast Trials. You
Nobody's talking about it.
got um System Shock remake. You
Nobody's
got
talking about it.
uh,
I mean, Silent Hill's taking it.
yeah, I would assume so.
I mean, heck,
There
that
are
was like,
some. There are some though. That Scare Ritual, um, Amnesia: The Bunker, I think came out this year. There was an Amnesia game that came out this year. I can't remember which one.
you better stop that shit,
Um,
Jason.
I was tired before we started.
Don't
I
even
don't know,
fucking
man.
tell me.
I can't really think of a
It's my
whole lot
nap
of
time.
uh, horror games that released this year. But
You
yeah,
see what
I think it
Robert
would have
put?
won even in a good year because it was a well put together game.
Robert put watch they count the Elden Ring DLC and it takes Game of the Year. I would fucking laugh.
What is it? Oh, no.
No.
Um, so yeah, uh, Wolverine release date trailer is rumored to
Finally!
be announced
Jesus Christ, man.
in December, either at the PS5 30th anniversary show
Mm.
or at the Game Awards. It's going to be at one of those two.
What are you
So
hyped? Are you hyped?
I'm hyped. I'm super hyped. It's bro. I think that oh, what's the developer that does
You tell
Spider-Man?
me.
Insomniac.
Insomnia, yeah.
I think Insomniac is an excellent
Yes.
developer.
Yes.
And they're finally getting to do a game that is a little more mature. Like
What's
there's gonna be dismemberment and blood and
what's
language and shit in this one, so it's
what's the Batman Rocksteady?
Rocksteady, yeah.
To me, with the combat systems, I think Insomniac and Rocksteady. Like if you could have something that's like in between that
Yeah.
with Wolverine, I think that'd be
hmm Yeah.
just
And, and Rocksteady is gonna probably be announcing that Beyond Arkham
yeah. Ain't
Batman
that's
game
the
going.
VR though, ain't it?
No. That's different.
That's the different. Okay.
So the VR game is actually a sequel to Batman Origins,
Okay. Well, that's what we
Arkham
needed.
Origins.
Yeah.
It's a sequel to that. But the new Batman game that Rocksteady's working on right now, that hasn't actually officially been announced, but it's been leaked, is called. Well, it's rumored to be called Beyond Arkham, which is it's going to be their take on Batman Beyond, obviously.
Mhm.
What up, Punk? What up, Rhett? Um,
Y'all
but
motherfuckers
yeah,
get the chat moving. Come on now,
uh,
get it going.
so yeah, I think it's about time we see something from Wolverine, man.
About time
Honestly,
we see
it's
the
been
chat moving.
the last time we seen something from Wolverine was their announcement trailer on the same day that Spider-Man 2 got announced. And Spider-Man 2's already been
Well,
out for a year.
yeah. I mean, what's
It's
this
been like
we see in chat? Hold on.
4 years or some shit. 3 years.
Let's just not do any more Batman. You know, now this people might not agree with me, but I'm 33, and D. Right, hey, you can suck a fat one. So here's the thing, 33. And I've seen a lot of Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I think it's time they
I've
do
s-
something different
Yeah,
too,
you know what
bro.
I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
sure.
we got Dick Grayson, we got, hey, motherfucker, fuck you. Quit unhighlighting that. So, here's the thing. I'm ready to see Nightwing, but the only thing is, there's a contradiction there with my opinion of wanting to see something other than Bruce Wayne. Is they tried to give that to us with Gotham Knights, and it was a failure.
Yeah, but it's still got to have Batman.
Yeah,
It doesn't
exactly.
have to
But
be Bruce.
that's
But
what I mean
they
with.
did like the whole Bat family, and it just
Yeah,
didn't
I mean,
land.
nobody fucking cares about that shit. I'm talking about
Good
Batman
bet, man.
Beyond. I'm talking about, you know,
Fruit
just
bat,
let's
vampire
move
bat.
the let's progress the storyline. I mean, Bruce Wayne did its due diligence. Now it's kind of time to fucking move on. I mean, when was the first Batman comic that came out?
1947, I think. 48.
1947, or in the
Action
40s. Let's
Comics
just say,
'1.
let's say 1940s. We're
I
in
think it's 1947.
2024. They should make a Joker game. I would agree with that. I mean,
That'd be
I
kind of
mean,
cool.
yeah,
But it seems like every time they bring the Joker out into something as like a standalone character, he's always whack as fuck.
yeah. A&D Runner, I was just fucking with you. I don't want you to,
Unfortunately.
don't
39 actually.
don't write me a note.
Hey,
1939.
39, yeah.
Yeah,
March
that
30th,
goes to my
1939.
point. We are
Detective
in
Comics.
2024 and we're
That's
still
close.
talking about Bruce Wayne. When there's a whole storyline that goes with, you know what I'm saying, that progresses past Bruce Wayne. They did try that. Joker did say, yeah, yeah, they tried. But, at first you don't succeed. Dust yourself
Give
off
up,
and
can't
try
play video
again.
games.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm just saying. Team up with alright, hold on. Team up with the Penguin and put yeah, I can see that Joker game based on the last one. Who the fuck even put that? Come on, Rhett. I
hey, Mike, you've been
expected that.
playing Mortal Kombat 1?
Um, yeah, oh yeah, D-Ryan, much love. Rhett, much love. Pimpin' since been pimpin', much love. Everybody in chat, much love.
Not me. If I call you a dick, I'm serious.
Oh yeah, I am a dick. I'd much rather say I'm a pussy because I am what I eat. But I've played MK1. Me and my kids play it. I haven't. I got the DLC and everything. But COD 6 came out, and it's such a large fucking game that literally you have to delete your life and every other game on your Xbox to be able to fucking play it. So,
That's funny.
yeah, it is. It really is fucking funny that these. I have. Oh well, that's good. We know your pronoun, but we sit here and we
You
talk
just
about
assumed.
these games. I did. I'm prejudiced. Fuck me. Cancel me. I'm good.
Yep,
So
you're done.
yeah, to your point, James. Yes.
So they dropped Ghostface
Did
as a
you see
DLC
that?
character.
Did you see the trailer?
Yeah, it's awesome. It was a
Awesome.
really fucking cool trailer,
Good.
bro.
Did you know the backstory behind that of who the two are supposed to be? The ghost faces?
No.
Allegedly, it's either rumored or in data mined or whatever, but depending on the playstyle of the ghost face, there's two in particular, and people are saying that the ghost faces are supposed to be Cabal or Kano.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I had read.
I
That,
heard that the Ghostface character they put on there is actually like the best character on the game now. It's like the best. It's
oh
like
yeah,
he's like the
yeah.
best dude to fight with on there.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what Sonic Fox. If people that are familiar with Mortal Kombat tournaments, stuff of that nature, Sonic Fox is like
See, I hear Ghostface. I think Ghostface Killa from Wu Tang, but that's just
yeah, I could see that. Drop some gamer tags. Megacephalic. If you remember that on Xbox. But type that in. Can you type that for me, Jason? Megacephalic. Your gamer tag.
Yeah.
James gamer tag. If y'all feel froggy,
My gamer tag is
leave.
literally just James 2. I'm James 2 Kino on everything. Twitter,
Yeah.
Instagram, YouTube,
But I'm on
Xbox,
Xbox.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
I trademarked it. No. uh,
Hey, you
hey,
should though.
so I should. Hey, Ilphonic, the guys that made the Friday the 13th
Mm.
and the Killer Clowns game.
Pumpkin
They
pie.
teased a potential asymmetric Scream game.
Oh,
That would be
hold on. Hold on.
sick.
Can it time out? Time out.
Okay, time in.
Okay. I was reading what Rhett and Sony Punk was saying. My money's on Rhett though. I mean, Sony's saying Rhett, we ought to get that fight set up with the kangaroo, and Rhett's saying Punk, you got no chance. I'm taking Rhett. I'm sorry, Sony. I mean, I'm not sorry because I'm putting the money where Rhett is. Yeah, there you go. For those who want to know, Xbox, if you want to hit us up on live, Megacephalic, we got Pocket Kate, James Tukino. I will go 11 rounds. Shit. Sony, this man, I, I'll leave it at that. I feel sorry for Sony. Rhett's going to come with a vengeance. All right, what was you saying, James? My apologies.
Oh no, Ilphonic teased that they are working on a asymmetric Scream game. So like asymmetric
Whoa!
is by basically your Friday the 13th. It's the same like vein.
Mm.
But they didn't go into much details other than that. But it just makes me wonder like, is
What
it
you've been
gonna be
saying the
like a
whole
set
time.
killer or is it gonna
Mm.
kind of be like how I want like her like my uh idea of a Scream game was kind of like Among
Yeah.
Us, but
Yeah.
like in a asymmetric horror style as opposed to like the top down childish shit. Um, I
Look,
think, man, I think why haven't they made a Scream game? Like,
we've
I
been
why
don't know.
talking
hasn't there?
about it for 2 years.
Yeah, bro. Like, why hasn't there been an asymmetric horror game or
They
even like?
were they were developing it. I don't know if I remember if I told you this or not, but they were actually developing it after the first one,
Oh,
and
really?
it never came to fruition. Yeah, back in I think they started development in '98.
Yeah. See, it's so crazy. And then like, but then you got like all these other. You got what's the company that made Until Dawn and and The Quarry? Supermassive.
Yeah. Yep.
Like Supermassive, like why not make a Scream game like that where like you kind of like uh it's kind of like a movie game or whatever and it would like fit perfectly. We got to try to figure out who the killer is or whatever. I don't know. With dialogue options and shit. You could like answer the phone, the killer could
Right.
fuck with you, and you could have dialogue options on your phone call and um, the QTE events. It's like perfect for that style game. Like
I
I don't
agree.
understand why it. I don't know. I'm just a obviously I'm a big Scream fan, but it's just weird. You see so many of these niche games like Predator,
Right.
um, Killer Clowns.
My sister calls me super massive. What the fuck?
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, he's ate up for that. Um, but yeah, so Naughty Dog, Neil Druckmann confirms that their next game has been in development since 2020 and that a trailer will be coming soon.
hmm
Um, that was actually in an interview that he did with the creator of BioShock, Ken Levine.
Mm-hmm.
That interview since has been delisted, but
Yeah.
but yeah, I think he probably gave away too much information on his next game or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so finally we're gonna hear something from Naughty Dog in their next game, whether it's gonna be The Last of Us Part 3 or that new IP that they're talking about. It's supposed to be like a sci-fi game or whatever, but
I still have to play. The hell's the name of that game that Naughty Dog's famous for?
Uncharted,
No, I've played Uncharted.
Ratchet and Clank.
God, I can't remember.
Oh no, that's Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, I've
Ratchet
played
and
Crash
Clank
Bandicoot.
is
Hold
fucking
on, look it up.
Insomniac. The Last of Us. Like that's
Yes.
it.
Yes,
The
The
Last
Last
of
of
Us.
Us. I've never touched that game. I own it. I just never
it's
use my PlayStation.
excellent game, especially the remake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I was muted.
Yeah, I'm glad you were muted too.
No, I was, because he said Trash Bandicoot. I told him I was about to get a restraining order on him. I cannot believe you just fucking said that. Yeah, thank you, Rat. Yeah, no, I'm glad. Yeah, it's a good thing I was muted. I about fucking. I'm not even going there.
Yup.
You said Trash Bandicoot, bro, and I
Who?
about end you,
I say Crash.
dude.
It sounded like trash, but I'm pretty sure you said crash.
Trash Last of Us. There we go.
The trash of us.
I didn't say Trash Bandicoot.
What?
I like Crash
What?
Bandicoot.
All right, 50.
Yeah.
Let's say 50 minutes. We'll review it later, and I'll give you the penalty right now for unsportsmanlike conduct.
-1
And
point.
No, I wouldn't say
yes.
that about Naughty Dog, bud. Anyways,
I would, dude. It took me by surprise when you said
Horizon.
Trash Bandicoot. I was like, I can't talk to this man anymore.
We got a Horizon multiplayer releasing in 2025. People are
You said
saying
what?
a Horizon multiplayer game, like Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon.
No, I
Forbidden
know.
West.
That's what multiplayer. How's that gonna work?
I think it's gonna kind of be their version of
Trash?
like a Monster Hunter.
Oh God,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's how it's.
That might be good though.
maybe.
That might be good. I don't know.
I think it's gonna be like a version, like their version of a Monster Hunter.
I think just
I'm
talking
sure.
about it makes my blood pressure go up.
I'm just tired of Horizon games, bro. Like I don't really
Yeah.
see like why Sony's trying to push it so hard. It doesn't even seem like it's that popular. Obviously, I
mean,
guess it is.
What else do they got? God
Yeah,
of
I know,
War? Well, they done did that. I mean, what else do they got?
I mean, they got so much though, bro. They got
mention it.
they got God of War. They got the Spider-Man games. They got Wolverine.
Spider-Man, it already came out.
God
God of War already came out. What else? I mean,
What in the pipeline?
yeah.
Well, they got Ghost of Yote.
Yeah.
They got Wolverine.
Yeah, well, it's coming.
They got Venom.
I mean, we're talking about all things to come that has yet
They got
arrived.
that Uncharted, the new Uncharted game that's been
That everybody
like
don't care
leaked to
about.
be in development. They got
Because Lara Croft's better.
they got The Last of Us Part 3, and then the new IP from Naughty Dog.
So they got a little bit built up. But I'm just saying with the Horizon aspect.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Remaster the old school God of War games, remaster Bloodborne, or make a sequel. I agree with you, D-Ryan.
Well, actually,
forget the God of War, but
the
Bloodborne,
the Greek era God of War games are supposed to be getting remastered. Like that's something that's been like rumored to be happening. Like we're supposed to get that. I think that's like something that's supposed to be at this 30th anniversary thing. They're talking about remasters of PlayStation IP. So
Hey, hold on a second. What's Rhett talking about? You forgot to call this stream "Fuck This Podcast."
Mm-hmm.
What's that mean?
That was a joke from, I think, 2 streams ago. Something like that.
Oh, might be.
I think you kept saying, fuck this podcast.
I said that?
I think so.
Maybe.
Um,
Fuck
Would
this
you be
podcast.
surprised if you said that? Come on.
No, I mean, that's why I said maybe.
Uh-huh.
I'll pull a Ronald Reagan on you. Yeah, I don't
Mhm.
recall that, but maybe.
There we go. Fixed it.
Yeah. Hey, hell, name it that. I mean, fuck 'em. Fuck this podcast.
Yeah.
Where are we at, James?
so last week we touched on the Mass Effect show, and we were
Mm.
talking about how Henry Cavill's rumored to be in it.
Don't tell me.
So
No. Do not tell me
I
he is
see-
Shepard.
I seen on,
Don't do it.
No, I seen on Instagram.
No.
Are you sure about that?
Motherfucker,
So
you
on
got
so on
memory lapse.
Instagram,
Don't you do it.
John Cena.
No. No.
No. He posted a picture to his story
Oh my
of
god.
the Mass Effect 1 cover
No.
art.
No, fuck him too, bro.
And so
Don't.
so people are speculating that he's going to be casted as a main character of
No.
Mass Effect.
Fail.
So yeah, John Cena
No. It's on the floor, bro.
along with Henry Cavill are both speculated to
No.
be part of the
God damn
Mass
it.
Effect TV show, ladies and gentlemen.
He just gave up.
Um
Damn, we just went to the forest.
Oh shit, what's up, Apples? It's been a minute, buddy.
What? Oh my god, it's golden apples.
Oh, that's crazy. I ain't seen apples in a while.
Bro.
Wow. Good to see you, bud.
I missed something here. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Golden Apples, what's up? Dude, don't tell me that. John Cena and Cavill.
Yeah, John Cena and Henry Cavill are both
Dude, why?
rumored or,
Why?
Tell
or
me why.
highly suggested
Why?
to be a part of it. Both
But
of them
why?
have posted like little subtle hints that they're a part of the show. Like Henry Cavill posted a picture to his story like a month or two ago of
But
it was like
why?
him sitting at a table with a bunch of people and he had a script in his hand and it was like and the wording on the script like was like Mass Effect lore. And
Dude.
so
I can't
So
be
they're
the
like,
only
okay.
one right now that's hurt.
and then John Cena posted the Mass Effect
No.
cover art and then him it was like with like eyeballs or something like that. Like
It could be worse. It could be The Rock.
it could be
That is true. Valid fucking statement. But
Because
I
nobody's
mean,
smelled what he's cooking for like the
Henry
past fucking
Cavill,
decade.
but Henry Cavill and fucking John Cena. You know, like, no.
I mean, I guess we'll see, man. It
No,
could-
I don't want to. You can't see him.
It's from
James,
the-
you cannot see him.
but it's from the creators. It's the same guys that pushed the Fallout TV show out, and they did excellent on it.
They
so.
did.
They did, yeah.
But they did. All right, with that fact being proven, they did that without John Cena or Henry Cavill.
That's true.
That's true.
I mean, that is
I
true.
just, dude, you cannot tell me who the fuck's playing Shepard.
The Rock.
They don't know yet. I mean, the cast hasn't been
All right, let me ask you something.
announced. These are
Let
just
me, let no, fuck that bullshit. Let me ask you something. If
Goldberg is Shepard.
yes, if John Cena was playing Shepard, are you going to be in agreement?
no. I don't want John.
All right,
Cena
we
to be
move past
Shepard,
that.
but
If
I don't
Henry
think John
Cavill was
Cena's gonna
playing
be-
Shepard, would you accept that?
I'd take Henry Cavill as Shepard.
You motherfucker, you're a lie.
No, I really would. I like Henry Cavill, bro. I do. I don't mind him.
I like him too, but he's not no fucking Shepherd.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
He made an excellent Geralt.
All right, we're talking about The Witcher versus
He makes an
Shepherd.
excellent
We're
Superman.
talking about Superman versus Shepherd. What the fuck?
Put a spacesuit on that motherfucker.
I know, whatever the fuck you just said. Put a space suit. God damn it, man.
Put a spacesuit on Shepard on Cavill, and he's Shepard, bro.
Listen,
Jack Black is going to be Shepard.
If
Oh
you
my
want
goodness.
to remain my friend, just stop.
I didn't know it was that easy.
Henry Cavill is Wolverine next.
No, shut the fuck
Oh
up.
goodness, God! I hope not, because
See?
dude, I don't
See?
even know.
See?
They shouldn't even make another Wolverine.
All right,
after
but you're
that.
like, oh, Henry Cavill shouldn't be Wolverine, but fucking Shepard?
bro, nobody can play
Nah,
Wolverine as good as
I
as-
mean,
fucking old boy.
You know what the best part of this conversation is? I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, I probably won't fucking watch it either. But fuck Henry Cavill and John Cena if they think that
Oh,
they're
I'm gonna watch it.
amount to Shepard.
I've still got
We gotta
PTSD
watch
from the
it,
Halo,
bro.
the Halo show. So
We have to cover it.
No, yeah, we're covering it, but you're just like justifying, like, oh, Henry Cavill, Shepard. Yeah, it's
how
perfectly
is
fine.
Henry Cavill
No, the
going to
fuck
have
it's
enough
not.
time though? How
I
is
think
Henry
it could be
Cavill going to
worse.
have enough time with all those what if episodes he's doing?
Yeah, well, true.
And it's not proven. It's not a fact that he's gonna be Shepard. I just said he could be a good
Dude,
Shepard. No one knows if
he
it's gonna be a
won't.
female Shepard or a male
No.
Shepard yet.
No, just no. James.
Probably gonna be a female Shepard in 2025.
It's
let's be
probably
real.
going to be a bitch-made fucking production. Who the fuck would make Henry Cavill fucking Shepard? No. You disappoint me.
All right, moving on to the next. Moving on to the
Thank
next thing.
you.
Xbox handheld release has been teased.
What's your thoughts on
They're
that?
working on prototypes, and what?
What's your thoughts on that?
Well, Phil Spencer came out and said that it's about 2 years away from release. But I don't know, man. I don't really see. I don't know.
I don't go anywhere, so
Full disclosure.
I'm not really big on handhelds, to be honest. Not
Alright.
since I was a kid, bro.
Same.
Me and you differ on that. Right? I love a good handheld. I mean, I'm about to be 34. Fuck you, James. I mean, Jason. Sorry. Sorry, James. Listen. My point exactly. Look, all I'm saying
Sticking to
is,
my Steam Deck. Hey, I need to pick up a Steam Deck. I heard those
yeah,
things are.
there's nothing wrong with that. All right, well, see, all right, wait a minute. We got some contradiction here. Like handheld, no thanks. Steam Deck, thanks. You know, like there's conflicting, opinions. My thing is, as much as we enjoy Xbox, if I told you you had the option when you're on the go, you can still enjoy it and have the ability to perform in that regard, right?
Mhm.
I think that's a plus.
wait, when you're doing
Right.
what?
I don't know what the fuck I just said, but you get my drift. Listen, what I'm saying is,
You got my GIF, bro.
you got my drift. All right, listen. James, if I told you you could have a handheld and you're on the job, you're on your lunch break, whatever the fuck, and you're playing.
Happy belated birthday,
whatever.
Brad.
Oh yeah, most certainly.
Oh
God
yeah.
damn. Sorry we didn't catch that in time.
Yep. Happy belated.
Oh yeah, most certainly. Let's take a moment of silence.
Moment of silence.
Oh yeah, I mean he's closer to death.
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, let's be
Not
honest.
fucking dead yet, though. We don't need no moment of silence. Hey,
I know
Rhett.
that. He probably laughed.
He probably laughed.
I'm not dead yet. That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, that's bad. That's like bad juju. We ain't giving you no moment of silence. Fuck that, Rhett.
No, yeah, you're right. My bad. My bad. That was my
Fuck
bad.
that, hey.
My bad. But nonetheless, handhelds.
Cheers.
Everybody likes to have something in their hands. You know. All right? Well, let me ask you this.
Apparently, Jason a lot more than others.
That's facts.
I don't have time. I don't have the time for a handheld.
What I'm saying is though is what's the negative? What's the negative?
Oh, I don't know. There's no negative. I just don't personally play them anymore.
Well, that's fine. But what I'm saying is,
But and the reason why I say I should get a Steam Deck isn't necessarily have anything to do with a handheld. It's just a cheaper alternative to a PC.
Damn, you already highlighted it. But yeah, no, I get that. But what I'm saying is for the people screen size, I get that. But you can't get screen size 24/7. You know, you're on the go, and if you're a gamer and you want to be on the fly and you're busy schedule, you know, for the people that it cater to, that it's going to cater to, fine.
Touch computer, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's
That's
basically
cool.
it's a PC
You
on
know
the
what I'm
go.
saying? Well, that's what I'm saying. If it's not for you, then that's cool. But for the people that it will cater to, even better. You know, it's a market that I believe Microsoft ought to try to get into. I
Oh,
mean,
I'm sure they
what's
can
the
probably
issue?
do it pretty well. I mean,
Yeah, I
Microsoft
mean, what's the issue?
makes computers, so
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying, you know, if it's just so if you got a company that's willing to have some sort of innovation, if you have people that are just to the constraint, you know, of being in your home playing video games with their friends, and now you're saying, well, now you can also do that on the go with a handheld. What's the issue? What's the negative? What's the drawback on that? Is what I'm saying.
I mean, I never said there was an issue with
No,
it.
I'm not saying you, but I'm talking about for the people that will say like, "Oh, fuck Microsoft for trying to be innovative." That's
Oh,
what
I
I'm
don't think
saying.
anybody's gonna say that. I just think
Bullshit. I've done seen it.
Oh, really?
Not, I'm not coming at you, but I'm just saying I've done seen it from other creators that are like, "Oh, Microsoft's like bending the knee." They're like, "Why would you do that?" Etc. It's like,
Why not though? I don't.
exactly. Well, that's my point. If you already know
Why not?
Nintendo has been, I mean, let's look at handheld. So we've already mentioned Steam Deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who else is running the market of handhelds besides mobile games? Steam Deck, Nintendo, mobile.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who the fuck in
Well,
2024 is still
a
playing
lot of
PSP
people are
games?
just comparing. A lot of people just seen what Sony did. They dipped their toes into the mobile scene, and it just didn't really work out for them. And then so, you know,
Well, I'm
it
ready
didn't
to check.
stick. It just didn't stick like Nintendo games do.
Highlight that shit. Yeah, you did. I hear you, James. I play my Switch every day. Yeah.
I hope he wasn't.
Yeah. No, but I mean that
You
goes
can
to my
help all you
point.
want, buddy.
That goes to my point, though. To me personally, that's a win for Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and get it out there. Sony's done it with the PSP. Nintendo's been doing it.
And the Vita.
Yeah, exactly. Nintendo's been doing it since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
89.
Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, DS, DS Advance.
Switch.
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, Microsoft tries to just dip their hands into it, and then people are like, "Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here, bro."
Ashley's
Yeah.
got one. What's that one? A backbone. Ashley's got a backbone.
Somebody's got to.
She's got a backbone. Last time somebody told me that, I got a restraining order. That's facts. Just true. We ain't going into detail. We know
we gonna move on from that one.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of Nintendo,
Get
you
it
guys
in
see
there, James.
you guys see that shit that dropped out with their whole lawsuit against the
I
Power
saw
World
that.
guys?
Yeah.
I've been
So-
following that for a while since it came out. We all anticipated it. You know?
So
Mission
come to find out,
Thank you, D-Ron.
Nintendo didn't actually patent, didn't
Oh,
file
no.
for the patent
No.
for creature catching
No.
until 6 months after Power World's release.
Well, they.
Mhm.
you
So-
know,
And if they win, they are asking for a total injunction of Power World, meaning Power World will cease to exist completely.
Which
I
is
don't
a
think-
shame because
yeah.
Power World was
I
fun.
just think that's so shitty. Like,
All
of
right,
Nintendo,
all right.
Like, what the fuck?
Listen. I'm about to make a statement, and it's going to be powerful. And it might be fueled by alcohol. Look, what you sipping on,
And
Mr.
that's
Bite?
that's their patent, creature
Listen.
catching.
But
Yeah.
listen, if Nintendo, right, is bitching about the lack of money that they're making from Power World, right? Right? That's what we're arguing about,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Why the fuck will Nintendo not go, let's just release Pokemon on Xbox and Sony? At
Yeah.
that point, we're talking about, well, we got this entity that is making money off of our likeness, etc., etc. We're gonna sue them, and we already know how popular Power World was on the consoles. Why? Because nostalgia. People like fucking Pokemon. They like
Yeah.
to be able to play it on the console that they preference. Why will Nintendo not just release that shit?
If they released a game like Power World on Xbox or PlayStation or whatever, I would play
Yeah.
the shit out of it.
Well, no. Not only that. Well, that's what I'm saying. If Pokemon in particular would come out on PlayStation or Xbox,
Mhm.
the numbers will be tremendous.
Nintendo
They
doesn't
would make.
give up
Well,
their
look,
IP though, man.
but
Yeah.
here's the thing.
They're
They would make more money off of Xbox and PlayStation than what they would potentially make off this lawsuit.
look at how much more money they would have made off like Tears of the Kingdom and shit.
Oh fuck yeah!
If they would have
But
let
that's
it go to
where
PS4
if you go
and
back,
Xbox
if
One.
you go back last year, Xbox and
Stuff to the
Nintendo.
Switch.
Well, Microsoft and Nintendo were in talks about exclusive titles, and they were trying to come up with a deal. If you go all the way back
Yeah.
to
No, I
we
remember
covered
hearing
that
about
shit.
that.
Yeah. So I mean, they were already in talks about that. Which
Mhm.
I mean,
Never
I know
happened.
everybody in chat's like, "What you sipping on or what you drunk?" I mean, but still, nonetheless, it's still facts. I mean, you
Yeah, I
can't
just think,
argue
man,
the numbers in that.
it's just kind of shitty, man. To Power World, dude. The only game that those developers have ever made is Power World. They're just an indie
Yeah.
developer, bro. Just a small team that took some ideas from Pokemon, sure, a lot of ideas,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
also took some ideas from like Fortnite.
Mhm.
Took some ideas from like Roblox.
But it's not about money for them.
Well,
It's not
Yeah.
about money for Nintendo. That's the thing. I mean, they sent a cease and desist against a streamer that had like 127 subscribers. They don't care. Like they're like the fucking
Well-
the Joker of the game world.
What it
It's
is
sending the message.
that what they're suggesting that their problem with Power World is that it's not family friendly like Pokemon. It's like they're disgracing their IP almost
Well,
because of the gun.
they're taking the likeness and
And making it
they're
violent, like
yes.
more violent, and that's Nintendo's problem with Power World, is that it's a violent version of Pokemon.
Yeah.
And so, like, they were trying to figure out any way possible to get rid of it. And so, like, that's what they did. They waited 6 months till after the release until they fucking got their patent pushed through for a creature catching dynamic.
Do you agree with that, though?
Huh?
Do you agree with that?
No, I don't agree with it. I think it's bullshit.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
think you should be able to fucking force a patent through 6 months after a release of a game that's your direct competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Well, that goes into that. Well, that
That's a
goes with
monopoly.
what I was saying, with the monopoly being a thing. If Nintendo, Game Freak, whatever, right, release Pokemon on multiple consoles, and you are going to garner more money than what you are going to make off of a lawsuit for somebody who's in pursuit of your likeness.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly.
Mm-hmm.
There's no question about it. The sales of Pokemon would skyrocket if it was on PlayStation and Xbox.
Oh my god, it'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, well that's what the fuck I'm saying. How much more would they make if they just went ahead and released it to the consumers as opposed to suing somebody for the likeness?
But Nintendo isn't looking at it like that. They're looking at
Fuck
Pokemon
Nintendo
as
at that
their
point.
console seller.
Fuck them.
Pokemon,
Dude,
they
Nintendo
only got
is
a
a dying
few
breed.
that's stuck on there.
Who
They got
the
so you got
fuck
like
cares about Nintendo at this
so
point?
you got like Pokemon games, you got the Super Mario games, your Donkey
And
Kong
who the fuck
games,
cares? Who the fuck cares?
and
To
your
the
Legend
point
of
to where
Zelda game.
there's game developers making games that are just like your shit on other
what's that other
consoles
one?
to make a profit because you're too much of a bitch to do it.
That Metrovania style game.
Fuck you, Nintendo.
I can't remember that.
God damn it.
But anyways,
I'm sorry, James. It ain't against you. It's just Nintendo.
So
Again, James, I apologize. It's nothing.
we got
against
some
you.
release dates.
Hit me with it.
We got a Avowed release date trailer. February 18th, 2025 for Avowed. The trailer actually looked decent. Anybody interested in that game?
I have not even heard of it, actually.
It's Obsidian. It's the same guys that made Fallout New Vegas and the Outer Worlds.
Yeah. Outer Worlds was fun. Of course, Fallout New Vegas, I mean, that's its own
Yeah.
creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks all right, man. I think Avowed will stand on its own. I think it'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We got a new trailer for Atomfall. It's that BioShock looking game.
Right.
March 27th, 2025. It's got a release date.
It's almost 2025.
Dude, what the fuck?
The Netflix Splinter Cell animated show coming 2025. Speaking of Splinter Cell, there was a Splinter Cell movie that was in development. That
Henry
was
Cavill, John Cena.
It was Tom
fucking
Hardy.
The Rock, Tom Hardy. Fuck, dude. Tom Hardy is Sam Fisher.
He was Sam Fisher.
Whatever.
I guess it was actually quite a way through development too. But
Are you for real?
Yeah, they canceled it.
Well, you're goddamn right. Tom.
South of Midnight. Have you guys seen that game, The South of Midnight?
No.
Mm-mm.
It's got a really cool ass fucking art style. It looks wild. It's got a documentary that just got released, and it's had some previews come out, and a lot of people are really digging it. No release date on it, as far as I know. So the PS5 Pro scalpers,
Fuck them. Fuck them.
I guess
motherfuckers.
they're having a hard time selling their consoles.
Good. Fuck them.
They're actually selling them at a loss right
Good.
now.
Fuck them.
You can actually purchase a PS5 Pro cheaper off the scalpers than you can in store.
Good. Fuck scalpers, dude.
So
They're
I
still
just
too
thought
much.
I just
Yeah.
thought that was
No, that is good.
Just
Fuck them.
kinda
I'm
funny.
glad to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
That made me slightly erected. Fuck them scalpers.
Erected.
Yes. Fuck them, motherfuckers.
yeah. They it's not
I
a
mean-
remaster, Rhett. It's a full blown Splinter Cell 1 remake.
Yeah.
With the
Which is a
original
good
voice
thing.
actor coming back.
Yeah. That is a good thing.
But yeah,
As
it's
long
going
as
to
it
be a
ain't Tom Hardy.
throbbing simi. Oh my god. We got a new game called Towers of Agaspa. It's a PC PS5 game.
That
It's coming
sounds interesting.
November 19th. It looks like Monster Hunter meets like Tears of the Kingdom, bro.
Hmm.
It's pretty wild looking. It looks pretty cool. It's like an open world
Brett's on to something.
adventure survival.
Yeah. No, I mean, just
Fuck yeah.
how you described it was good enough.
Black Ops 6 Season 1 dropped this week.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to download it, it's going to cost you 60 gigabytes.
Dude, Dude, you ain't got no fucking space. It fills up a whole trailer park.
Wait, 60 gigabytes for what?
Just the
an
DLC.
For
It's, well, they added some maps and some guns.
Oh, yeah. Some
60
guns, some
megabytes.
maps,
And
what
a
the
Season
fuck?
1 Game Pass.
Yeah, what the fuck? Dude.
Or Season Pass, I mean.
Wait, look, dead ass. Now, on my Xbox S, I was trying to download BO6, right? And it was telling me I needed, what was it, Jason, I said earlier?
37. 37.
All right, more gigabytes. For one fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
One game. You have a console and you're only capable to support one fucking game.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And we're just sitting here like, oh yeah, no, it's alright. One fucking game.
It's a word now, Apples.
Bloatedness. Yeah.
Did
I think it
see
might
that
just be
put in
their
the dictionary.
bloat. I think
What?
it would just be
Did I
called
say so?
bloat, but maybe I'm
Mhm.
wrong.
Well,
Uh,
I know, we ain't going
so if you're
past
watching
that,
this
James. One
on
fucking game, James.
November 16th,
One fucking
or-
game. Do you hear me, James?
tomorrow the 17th,
It don't matter the date. One fucking
20th.
game.
It's the 20th anniversary of Half-Life 2 today.
It's half of a
20th
fucking game is all you can
20th
download on a console.
20th anniversary
Fuckers.
of Half-Life 2,
20.
Did you like that though?
which also got Half-Life 2 got delisted from the Xbox store. I don't know, about 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
You're not able to
Red,
buy
I'm
it
currently on the 17th.
or on the yeah,
Mhm.
but not everybody is though. So
Hey, I was just disclosing. Sorry. Me and Brett was
but either
talking
way,
privately.
if you're watching it and it's still the 16th today, it's
Yeah.
the
Fuck you,
20th
get with the
anniversary, and
times.
if you're watching it after the 16th, then
Then most likely
So
you
the-
only got one game on your
Half-Life
console
2.
because they're shit developers. Sorry, James.
Well, that's all I got this week.
That's even better. Y'all motherfuckers done got me pissed
We've
off.
been live about an hour and 24.
That's all the fuck they deserve. One fucking game, bro. And then you hit me with, have you played MK1? I can't even goddamn play it. I got Call of Duty downloaded. Fuckers. God damn. I'm with you, Michael. Exactly. I'm with you, Robert. The fuck? The fuck? God damn. All just to play fucking zombies. Because at this point in time, we all know we don't even give a fuck about the campaign. We don't give a fuck about the damn multiplayer. And we've been saying for how long?
Well, I actually been playing a lot
I'm not
of
talking
multiplayer.
about you. I'm just saying.
And I beat the campaign.
Even better. How long did it take you to beat it?
2 days.
Exactly.
I
Was
played it for like
was it worth even
3.5 hours.
Would you have
one
bought
time
it?
and like another 4 hours.
But I'm just saying.
Well,
Fuck
that's fine with
goddamn
me. I
Call of
don't
Duty.
mind
I
a
know.
short Black Ops campaign.
I know.
If I can beat it in 2 sittings, that's better for me because I'm able to delete that motherfucker.
Hey, I know. But we ain't fucking talking about that. We're goddamn talking about the fucking zombies that we want to play with our fucking friends, and we goddamn can't play nothing fucking else. Why? Because our whole fucking console is full of one fucking game. Alright, I haven't got to play zombies either. I'll have to install we'll have to install all our other fucking games to play one fucking mode. Sorry. I'm sorry. James, I love you. God damn, that just gets me riled up because I got hit with a fucking update. And then it was like, oh, I had to uninstall fucking Quidditch just to be able to get the goddamn update. You know what I'm saying? One singular game on a fucking console, and yet we're still sitting here like, well, hey, this game's coming out. This game's on sale. Black Friday. Fucking all these sales is goddamn coming out. And guess what, motherfucker? BO6 is taking literally all of your fucking space to goddamn play zombies. Fuck you, Tyson. What the fuck?
I'm taking that one, Rhett.
I'm sorry, D Rhino. Yeah, I am passionate because this is where the fuck we are at gaming. It's literally, if you want to fucking have fun playing some shit, goddamn, you gonna have to have one fucking game downloaded and nothing else. What? We're gonna charge you $200 motherfucking dollars to be able to uninstall or install more fucking games to be able to play them. Fuck that. What the fuck? And then we got people like James like, well, I'll beat the campaign in 2 fucking days. Well, you know, other games that you can beat in 2 to 4 fucking hours is only goddamn 30 gigabytes. This motherfucker's how many gigabytes?
Well, I mean, to be fair, you can delete the campaign.
There is no fucking fairness, James.
And
I can
free
only
up
play
50
one fucking game.
And free, bro. I got
It's not
way more than
against
one
you.
game installed.
What?
I got just on my base, just on my internal storage. I have.
I'm with apples.
4, 6, 8,
I have
10,
to play
12.
mine 'cause
I have 15 games downloaded, and I have Black Ops downloaded.
What do
Just
you
on my
have, though?
internal storage.
What are you playing on?
Series X.
X. Okay, description, if you listen real closely, I said it was an S.
Oh, yes.
This ain't on the X. I have the X, but this ain't on the X. This was on the S. I'm just setting the tone. Right? Right? I'm not discrediting your opinion at all, or anybody else's opinion. I'm just setting the tone of why this is a fuck scenario.
Oh, no, I agree. I
Okay, well,
don't
thank you, because it
understand.
seemed like you were trying to damn discredit what I was saying there.
No.
But then now you're saying you agree with me, so now I'm kind of getting mixed signals here, James.
I never discredited your opinion.
James.
What I said.
James, do I need to go take a
Free
restroom
up
break
space.
and come back and hear you apologize to me?
Oh, I'm not apologizing. I don't have anything to apologize for.
Should you?
No. No, absolutely not.
Look, Reddy, hey, baby. I'm just fuck. This is all entertainment. Yeah, hey, chill out. Hey, that's right, Golden Apples. James, you need to chill the fuck out and apologize. Neighbors probably are concerned.
Probably.
I got a fucking college professor that lives next door to me. That's probably like, goddamn right. Call of Duty needs to figure the fuck out what that is with all that extracurricular shit. Trying to summarize fucking 3 games into one hub and trying to like have you download 400 some fucking gigabytes. I love you, James. James, look at me, baby. Hey.
Let me see them brown eyes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry I went on a tangent. Anybody watching, I'm sorry I went on a tangent. But that did happen to me earlier. I was trying to play zombies with my son. It hit me with a 40 gigabyte update. And it was just like, dude, this is the only fucking game I have installed.
Huh?
What the fuck? And you know, I get it. Call of Duty's probably like, we want to make our games so large that this is the only fucking game you play and you don't play anything else. Like, I fucking get it. But then you just get to a point as a consumer to where you're just like, fuck this shit, dude.
Love you more, D Rhino.
Like, goddamn, dude. And then you got people like James that want to defend it. No, look, you said that. Imagine. That's right. That's right, baby.
Imagine
I love you. Hey, I love you too. Hey, look, if y'all was entertained by anything we discussed, we love you. And we appreciate you for being you. But I spoke from the fucking heart. I know some other panels on this podcast might not have the ability to do that, but I spoke from the...
I can't do it because I have other people in the house.
Sorry, allergies. But I spoke from the heart. James, how was Silent Hill? Says D. Rhino.
Oh, I haven't beaten it.
This man unmuted his shit. You know, I struck a nerve when he had to unmute it.
No.
You haven't beat it yet, James?
No.
All that shit, hold the fuck up. We're about to have a side beef here. All that shit you talked to me because I couldn't play it because I had to sell my PS5 because I was going through a divorce and child custody battles and shit.
Wonder why?
And you're going to tell
Black
me you
Ops
have...
6.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about! Fuck
No, it
that
ain't got
game!
Pineapple.
It just took my time.
No, it took the time and space.
No, it
Don't
didn't
come
take
at me
no
and say...
space, 'cause
No,
I don't
no,
play
no,
Silent
no,
Hill
no,
2 on the
no, no.
Xbox
So
Series
you're
X.
saying BO6 took
I don't
over
take it.
Silent
I don't
Hill.
play it
No,
on an
don't
X.
it- No, no, you talk shit to me for fucking a month straight.
Yeah, it's
Did
just
you
because
not?
I've been playing Black Ops 6. I haven't been playing Silent Hill 2. It ain't got to do with my storage. Bro,
But it was such a good game. It's
it is a good
Metacritic.
game, but Black
For the
Ops 6,
past fucking 2 months, you've been like, goddamn, Mike, why ain't you played it? It
Bro,
was so
everybody
great. It
did-
was this, that, and other. Fucking James, y'all shared names. You were like, I feel like him when I look in the mirror. And
Bro, I
you were
never said
telling
that.
me- all right, you might not. I might have ad-libbed there. I'm sorry. But I'm just saying.
no, I haven't beaten it yet. No.
Motherfucker.
No, D Rhino, no.
Oh hell, no, dude, no. Look, this is all entertainment. James, I'm not being. You know me, James. I'm not being serious. If everybody knew who the fuck I
I
am,
got
I'm not being serious, bro.
139 games in my console storage. Holy shit!
Look at this.
I'll bet I've got
motherfucker.
it. I bet I've got at least that
Dude.
because I have the
Listen.
internal.
See, Brett ain't
Yeah.
finished it either. That's he feels me.
I have a 4
Full
terabyte
game, bro.
But look at the emoji
fucking
after
hard
that.
drive.
That's a sign of disappointment. He is disappointed in himself.
Well,
I'm disappointed in you, James.
I'm not really.
I'm not even
disappointed.
gonna lie. No, I am.
I just ain't.
'Cause
I just ain't. I just
for
ain't
the
played it
past month,
to beat
I've
it.
heard you talk about Mike. Why ain't you got it? And I explained to you why I didn't have it, but why ain't
Well,
you played
no.
it?
The
No,
reason
no.
why I
Look, I
brought it
can
up in
see
the
you
first
about made me say something I shouldn't say on live.
the
I
only
could
reason I
see.
brought it up in the first place was because
Look at this man smirk.
Silent Hill 2 was
Look
your
at this.
the whole reason why you bought the console. That's what you said.
Fuck.
Those are your words. You're the
Yeah.
one that hyped up
Yeah.
Silent Hill 2,
Yeah.
not
You know
me.
what? You know
And so
what?
when I purchased it, I
You
was
know what?
expecting you
Listen.
to have already
Listen.
had it.
Listen. We probably should. We should probably talk. Stop talking about this live. You know, me and you will talk about this outside of the Kino Corner. I need to get a hard drive for my 360 soccer play. Hey, I like you breaking the tension there. Stardew Valley finally dropped 1.16 for the console, so I've been. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, that's cool. I got the 2 terabyte SSD. Yeah, no, there's no problem in that. Look. In all reality, I have the capability to do that as well. I'm just talking shit. That's all. This is purely entertainment. There's no. I don't want y'all to think that James is wrong when I know he is, but it's just one of those things. You know, he still hasn't beat Silent Hill and claims to be a gamer. Just saying. But you see, sorry, I see you smile, bro, when I say
Siege with 3 gold guns, my boy.
Look, he prestiged. Michael talking shit. There's no way. See, that's what I'm saying. Look, he gets it. Gamer to gamer, OG to OG. You understand. From the down under, and I'm on the up over. James just has a hard understanding of it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. What else you got, James? Nothing else for this week?
I got shit else.
All right, look. No, that's cool. Outside of this, let's go back to the Tyson shit because I wanted to talk about it early on, and after this, we're getting the fuck off. I will say when I watched Tyson fight Jake Paul, I felt like I was watching my grandpa get assaulted. True story. I felt like I should have been able to intervene.
I mean,
I
if
feel like Mike Tyson assaulted his glove by biting it
Mhm.
more than punches inflicted on the Jake Paul. Can anybody disagree?
that's the most disappointed I've been in a fight in decades. Taylor and Serrano was 1,000 times better. Absolutely. First 2 rounds, Tyson, if he wanted to, apparently could have beat the shit out of Jake Paul because Paul was scared. Paul kept jumping back. Paul kept running from his ass.
Yes, sir.
Tyson didn't knock his ass out in the first or second round. Easy. And the next thing you know, he's sitting there like a fucking tree. Tyson ain't even moving.
Dude, his balance was off. He had no legs. 58 years
Nothing.
old. He had, yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Wholeheartedly.
Well, James, provide some context, please.
James is busy.
No, I know. I hear what he's doing. I know what's going down. I'm just saying. Incorporation. Don't do that to me, James. Come on, baby. It felt like a kid whooping an old. Yes, like I said, I felt like I was watching my grandfather get assaulted. Tyson threw the match. Okay, well, me and Jason talked about this after the fact when we watched it live. I said with him biting his glove. To me, it was like it was either he was trying to make room for the padding so he could, and it was his left glove, his signature punch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was almost like he was trying to make some room for the padding so he could add a little sting to it, little old timer cheat move, maybe, or it was possibly a signal to Jake. Hey, come on, hit me. Gnawing on the glove means hit me with this combo. At the end of the fight, they disclose, you could hear him talking about, hey, thank you. Hey, you're going to get your money. Hey, da 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 da. You could only assume. I mean, from what we witnessed with the training camps, Tyson looked a whole lot more vicious than what was on display.
I'll put it to you this way. Coming from somebody who's a fan, has been a fan of Tyson for going on 30 years.
I'll highlight that one.
Yeah. Going on 30 years, I lost a lot of respect for Tyson.
I didn't.
I did. Because I tell you what, no. He...
Can I say something?
I mean, you might as well.
Okay. All right, Jason, me and you have
stopped
talked.
you yet.
Yeah, exactly. Pineapple. Me and the footage Tyson training for the fight was nothing
Yes.
like. Exactly. I agree with that.
100%.
But, Jason, me and you've talked about this.
Uh-huh.
All right, I have 3 children, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For people that don't have kids, and if you look at how Tyson interviewed with somebody, and they were like, well, what about your legacy? And he said, after your legacy, there's nothing. You're dead. Why worry about your legacy? Okay. Me and you looked up his net worth.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
The amount of money that he made, regardless of how we feel about how they, entertained us.
Right.
Or legacy, or how the fight was conducted, yada, yada, yada. Okay. James, if I told you, hey, $20 million, and you're going to be able to leave this to the kids, Colson, et cetera, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, no matter how much your dignity, your legacy, how much of a badass you are, if you already know you're only worth $10 million, who the fuck cares? If you're guaranteed to make $20+ million to leave your kids,
Well, he only
What do
made 6.7.
6.7. But we're still going, all right, well, how many people are going to watch that? And then when we talk about royalties, there's like other things in the fine print that we're not even looking at that this man's still going to fucking make, regardless of what he made up front. But what I'm saying is, if you're going from, okay, what he just said, if your net worth is $10 million, and you said you just made $6 million, for how long?
Yeah.
2-minute rounds, 8 rounds, so 16 minutes. Right?
Right.
So in 16 fucking minutes, you just made over half of your fucking net worth.
Potentially throwing away the respect of fans that he's gained over the past 30 years of being a cold stone fucking
here's the
killer.
fallback, though.
I'm sorry, but you know what? My legacy can't be bought. I don't care if I have kids or not.
But here's the fallback.
Fuck you.
But
I'm
here's
going
the thing,
on top, baby.
You are 58 years old. You're.
Yeah. Nah, my legacy can't be bought. Nah. Sorry.
You're 58 years old.
Yep.
You have.
And there goes the sound again. There it is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, 27, 28. You're 58 years old, and you have somebody that's half your age on the fucking run.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to lose? You're
And then
50. You're 58 years old.
Right.
You just made the most you've ever made on a fucking fight.
Mm-hmm.
And you're taking all the hits from a man that's half your age.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, Mike Tyson didn't lose anything. We all, as viewers, lost.
Correct.
Because we had this false expectation and the anticipation that a 58-year-old man was going to beat the fuck out of a man half his age.
Because if anybody that's 58 years old that could, it would be Mike Tyson. It's Mike fucking Tyson. Used to be Mike Tyson.
But used to be.
Used to be Mike Tyson.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
We seen him in the ring how long ago with Roy Jones Jr.?
2005.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Respect was the biggest. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Undoubtedly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean,
My
all
respect
I'm
and my
saying-
legacy can't be bought. There's no
Well,
fucking way.
What I'm saying is, I see it from both sides. Me and you talked about it, Jason.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where Jake Paul had the ability to claim that he won the fight.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Forever on, his legacy is going to be he won the fight. Meanwhile, James done took his headset off. He ain't even concerned about this conversation at all. And dignity. But that's where coming for somebody who has 3 kids, I can tell you, fuck dignity, fuck pride, fuck a legacy. If I know that my kids are taken care of for the rest of their lives, I'll go out at 58 fucking years old and get hit 60 fucking times, or however many times he got hit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Yeah.
And that's where it's conflicting with some people because they're like, oh no, it's Mike Tyson. I mean, all right, well, where else would he have made that much money that quickly?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's my point is that he sold his legacy for $6.7 million. And to me, that's absolute bullshit.
But that's what I'm saying. What
He's 58.
All right.
He ain't dead.
Point. But that's my point. Yes, he does have kids that they're older than we are. But what I'm saying is, at 58, what more does he have to prove? We've already seen what he does. It's like me and James was going back and forth about Ray Lewis. Could he tackle me on D. Rhino's shit, right?
Yeah.
Ray Lewis ain't got to prove shit. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson didn't have to prove shit. Jake was the one that had to prove something.
Right.
You know, Mike Tyson ain't got to prove nothing. I mean, he's 58 fucking years old and just made that much money that quickly.
No, I still disagree. I understand what you're saying.
I mean, I can't. All I'm saying is
disagree.
I can't fault him. He gave an attempt. He's 58 years old. He doesn't have the reaction time that he used to. He didn't get knocked out. To his fucking, to him, he took all the hits that Jake dished out and didn't get knocked out. That says a lot for him as well. At 58 years old, all I'm saying is I can't blame him for taking it, collecting the purse, and going out.
I'll put it to you this way. Okay, this is the way I look at it. And again, I don't have kids, but the way I look at it is like, okay, my dad was in the Vietnam War, right?
Yeah.
My dad was an engineer on a rescue helicopter, and he picked up spy satellites. And he did a lot of shit that is impressive to me. And for that, I'm always going to be proud of the fact that he's my dad.
Yeah.
Because not only did he do his part, but he did it well. He did it with honor. And he did absolutely the best he possibly could with what he had. And to me, my dad is my hero. My dad went through adversity in a situation where many men broke down. And he faced it head first. Now, if I found out tomorrow that I get an extra $1 million that my dad actually got out of the Air Force because they gave him an extra $1 million to do it, and he deserted all of his people, and he didn't do his job, or he did something on purpose there for the other side, that would disgust me. And I wouldn't want that
All
$1
right.
million.
But what's to say Tyson didn't give his all at 58?
Because I watched him train. I've watched hours of his training.
But that's I've watched it as well. And to me, what's the difference between sparring and training for them bursts of 30 seconds of like clip forming versus somebody actually with the potential to knock you out?
If Tyson would have gave Paul 15 seconds
Oh yeah.
of what he could have done,
Yeah, no doubt, Robert.
if of what he could have done,
Yeah.
Paul would be a broken fucking man today.
Yeah, but we seen in the fight
You know.
he didn't even have the balance.
Thank you, Rhett.
Yeah, everybody in chat
Yeah.
for that. I'm not discrediting. All I'm saying is I could see it going either way.
Yeah.
I could see, just playing devil's advocate, I could
Right.
see there was glimpses of the old nostalgic Mike where he was on his toes and he looked like he was ready to fucking pop him. Jake
The
was
first
running.
2 rounds. The
Yeah,
first two rounds.
he came out and it was glorious. It
Yeah,
looked
Jake was like, "What the fuck? I am a dead
Yeah.
man."
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
And that's where I was like, okay. I was actually telling, Michael, I was like, hey, fuck yeah. Come on, Mike.
Right.
Fuck him up. Like, get him.
Right.
I was ready for
Yeah.
it. And then as third, fourth, fifth, sixth, I was like, man, fuck.
Right.
Come on, bro.
Right. Yeah. Like, I don't know.
Isn't Jake fighting Andrew Tate next? I would take Andrew Tate,
Thank you, Robert. Appreciate that.
honestly.
And I'll tell him.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's
Much
I don't know.
obliged, Jason, to your dad.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know. That to me, no amount of money could ever buy that. I mean,
But-
he's worked so many years to be Iron Mike Tyson.
But that goes to my point, though. He has nothing to prove. And if I tell you can make over $6 million in 16 to 20 minutes, and let's hypothetical. We say
James has
we-
got it.
Okay, we say it's selling out, but hypothetically, let's say he did give it his all at 58.
Mm-hmm.
At 58,
You know what was a dead ringer that it wasn't full force was at the end of the fight with the last 10 seconds. Jake Paul bowed his head down to him.
Yep. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I agree.
I
Prime
see that
Mike
point
would
of
have
view.
knocked his fucking head off his shoulders.
Correct.
Well,
There would've been
that's what.
Would have
But
been no
to
10
your
seconds
point,
on the fucking ticker. And
to your point,
fucking bow down.
you
to
said
Mike.
right there, Prime Mike. There's a difference between Prime Mike and 58-year-old Mike.
But I'm just saying. But I'm just talking about like Prime Mike, as in like when he was boxing.
Yeah, with that,
full-time.
but I mean, I know that goes to my point. We got 58-year-old Mike that's already had the loss of a child
Mm-hmm.
and has other kids
Mm-hmm.
at 58 years old, net worth of $10 million
Mm-hmm.
with everything else that he's doing. Which,
Right.
me and Jason, we talked about Don King, how he stole the majority of the money, all this
Right.
other shit that happened. He done been to prison, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Sure.
And you get in the ring with the likes of Jake Paul. You hit him
Mm-hmm.
a few times. He hits you a few times.
Mm-hmm.
And you make over $6 million
Right.
in a night.
Right.
Who lost? Fuck
We
the
all did.
legacy. Well, we did. But I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
Mike didn't. Jake didn't. We as consumers did. But if I told you that you can make $6 million in 20 fucking minutes and you tell me, no, I'm not going to be a sellout, I'd call you stupid. That's just my opinion. That's
Yeah,
just
but
me.
you know what though? What about what would happen to Mike Tyson afterwards if he did knock out Jake Paul, or if he just won? What if he won against Paul with a decision? What if he wasn't able to?
That goes
Tyson's
to my
back,
point.
baby.
Yeah, but that goes to my... Well, he already said he's back. Even after the fight, he's like, oh yeah, I'm still wanting to fight. I don't want to see him fight nobody else.
There ain't
if
a
he's gonna
single
fight
person.
that way. No.
In a single person that I've talked to, which I mean, I don't talk to a whole lot of people, but there ain't a single person that I talked to that has said that was Mike Tyson up there. Everybody that I've said, or that I've talked to, has said he threw that fucking fight.
You could see it in his face when he was walking out, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He just looked like he was almost sick. See, my theory on the whole thing is that he sold out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
He
my
was
theory,
walking
too.
out there with a bitter taste in his mouth anyways.
Mm-hmm.
You could see it. There was no confidence in his face that he was going to go out there and win the
No.
fight. And I don't think it was that he didn't think he could. I think it's because he signed a contract saying that he wouldn't.
Yeah.
Possibly.
And then I also think that it has something to do with why he was biting his glove. It was a thing that he does to keep from snapping off.
That's what I said. That is exactly what I said.
I think
100%.
He was biting his glove to keep from tagging off on Jake.
The look on his face every time he bit his glove, you could tell he wanted to fucking tear his head off.
Yeah, I just
You could see it.
That's my theory.
I agree. That's my theory too. That's what I said last night.
We're at that point. I've got to go piss.
Yeah, we are at that point like an hour ago.
Oh yeah. Everybody.
Everybody who stuck around to listen to the BS, the crap, everybody going on.
He was printing it. It was
He
That's that
probably
fixation.
was.
Next week we will be back.
Maybe,
For
barring any
all
incidents.
Oh yeah, for all those that attended.
We'll be back.
Greatly appreciate you. If you was here, you know who you are. I don't have to mention it. But
We saw a lot of OGs tonight.
Oh yeah, most certainly. Stay Kino, stay comfy.
Bye.